Sup guys, and welcome to this week's CM Storm EU LCS update featuring the Super Hot crew. They started off the week sitting in 4th place with 7 wins and 7 losses. On day 1 they will face Alliance, on day 2 they will play SK Gaming followed by the Copenhagen Wolves, and on day 3 they will play Millennium. In their first match, Shook was looking to have a big presence, and by ganking mid early on he would get first blood on Selfie. Impaler would pick up a kill on Frog in retaliation and almost made it a double kill, but Shook managed to get away. A few minutes later, Shook would return to mid, allowing Froggen to pick up a kill on Selfie. When Selfie returned from the fountain, he then roamed to bot lane where he secured a kill on Nip. At 10 minutes in, the Super Hot crew rotated to Dragon and take the objective. Alliance then start the engage on them and kill 3 members of Super Hot crew.
There as well, TP was actually cancelled in the top lane for Mima, and now the Super Hot crew, one by one, going to be picked to pieces. So double kill in the end for Shook. 3 kills overall. Super Hot crew did manage to pick up the Dragon in that though.
Froggen then manages to chase down and kill Impaler, making it a 4-for-0 fight. A couple of minutes later, it looked like Alliance were going to make a push on bot lane. Kasing starts the engage with Glacial Fisher and he swiftly falls to Alliance. They then rotate to the crew's mid turret, and with a great Lee Sin play from Shook, Selfie would die. Coming up to 39 minutes, Super Hot crew head to Baron and try to get the buff. Alliance see them there and engage, picking up a 3-for-1 trade. With long death timers, Alliance are able to push into Super Hot crew's base, taking the top inhibitor with them and making their Nexus fall within 40 minutes.
Win the game, Alliance continue their run at the top of the European LCS.
In their first match on day 2 of Super Week, the crew faced off against SK Gaming. Super Hot crew would start the game strongly, and with a ganking top lane from Impaler, Mima would pick up first blood on Freddy. SK respond to this by taking themselves Dragon, and a few minutes later the mid outer turret, though this was just before the crew would take down the top outer turret. SK then looked to get their second Dragon of the game and a team fight would start. Mima teleported right into the middle of SK, but there was no one to follow up and he died straight away. Down a man, Impaler still goes for the steal but misses it and gets taken down for the effort. After Dragon, SK go to bot lane and take the outer turret. They then rotate to mid and Svenskeren goes too deep, allowing Super Hot crew to take back a kill.
He has to flash away. Svenskeren now locks up. He's got no one to safeguard too.
The crew then push SK back, taking 2 kills and getting the mid outer turret in the process. Coming up to 59 minutes, SK would find themselves at Baron. Super Hot crew engage on them there and manage to get the ace without losing any members. They then push all the way to SK's base and make the Nexus fall at 59 minutes and 26 seconds.
And it's the Super Hot crew that come out on top.
In their second match of day 2, the crew faced off against Copenhagen Wolves. The Super Hot crew would start the game very strong, then Impaler getting first blood, which was soon followed by Mr. Rales killing Woolite in lane. The crew would pick up their first Dragon of the game just after 10 minutes. Copenhagen Wolves engaged on them after it fell and both teams walk away with a kill. A few minutes later, Airwax ganked top and picked up a kill on Mima. He then went to steal the crew's blue buff, but he was caught there and the buff got transferred to Impaler straight away. With the loss of some map pressure from Copenhagen Wolves, Super Hot crew pushed and got the outer turret. They continue their push with Mima killing Youngbuck on the way, which was swiftly followed by them destroying the inner turret. Just after 20 minutes, a team fight erupted and the crew would lose 2 members, but get an ace with Impaler picking up a triple kill.
Both of them, only Youngbuck will be stunned up really. That's a good rocket from the side, and now the Wolves actually trying to get back around to this one. Jack's not there, he's got no teleport either. There is Selfie flashing away, Impaler goes low, Mr. Ross goes man mode, gets another kill, but can they escape from it? Kautar gonna be trying to chase through, there's the knockup, has he got enough damage? He does, but he falls, there's the repel as well, going for unlimited now, the damage surely there. Shield from Yulu, totally around, there's a polymorph as well, and Woolite goes down, triple kill for Impaler.
4 minutes later, a team fight breaks out and a 5-for-1 trade falls in favour of Super Hot crew. They then push in and take the mid and bot inhibitors down, followed by the Nexus at 28 minutes and 37 seconds.
But the Nexus focus and the Super Hot crew pick up the win against the Copenhagen Wolves.
On day 3 in their final match for the week, the crew faced Millennium. Impaler would start the game strong by ganking top lane and killing Kevin for first blood. Impaler then rodent into Millennium's top jungle, but gets caught by Kerp. Cottonex and Mima join in the fight and a 2-for-1 trade falls in favour of Super Hot crew. Coming up to 9 minutes, Mima takes a look at Millennium's blue buff, but gets caught and Kerp takes the kill. At the 15-minute mark, Super Hot crew take down Dragon uncontested, and soon after Impaler ganks bot, allowing Mr. Rales to get a kill on J-Ree. With a lot of focus on bot lane, Millennium are able to push top and take the turret, though at the same time the crew get the bot's outer turret. Selfie goes to help Mima defend in top lane and manages to chase down Cottonex for the kill. At 39 minutes, Super Hot crew manage to take down Millennium's bot inhibitor. The crew stuck around and Millennium engage in Selfie. He pops his Zhonya's and the rest of the crew jump in, taking down 4 members of Millennium. They then push into the base and take down the Nexus after 42 minutes.
And J-Ree all alone can't stop the Super Hot crew, are going to pick up the win here in 42 minutes over Millennium.
Looking on into week 8, the Super Hot crew are still sat in 4th place, now with 10 wins and 8 losses. On day 1 they will face Fnatic, and on day 2 they will play Gambit. Thank you for watching this week's CM Storm EU LCS update featuring the Supa crew. Play smart, and we'll see you next week.